Hello and welcome to another update video about Aave. Aave is one of the few long trade setups that we have on the chart at the moment. On the charts, generally, most charts are still caught in a downtrend, and so we had plenty of potential short trade resistance areas on the chart. Here, this is one of the few where, even though I wasn't really convinced, but I highlighted that this can obviously still work out, and I'll leave this one on the chart until it invalidates, which would be the case below the August low, below here the $50 level. Basically, a break below $50 would invalidate this upside setup, this potential uptrend. But this, what it's doing right now, is not enough to say that we are already back in an uptrend. Yeah, it broke above the descending trend line, so it starts to get quite interesting. I just want to add the volume indicator as well. Thought I had it on the chart. We see a little bit of volume. Yeah, not bad, especially on a Saturday. Yeah, maybe, but obviously it would ideally reach $69 now in the third wave. Or at the minimum, I would say 65 it would need to reach. But yeah, 69 would be better, 69 to 70 in the third wave. Then it would need to give us a fourth and a fifth. And as soon as we have them and it fills the wave 2, we can say that a lasting low has been established. And at the same time, we have another trade set up here. This one certainly worked. I would honestly encourage everybody to move up their stop losses if anybody used this one, because this can easily break down. Yeah, it's a risky market. It's a dangerous market for anybody looking for short-term, let's say, long positions. But that's exactly, well, I shouldn't say it's risky. I'm just saying they are low probability. You could say they're not like high quality setups. Here as well, the wave 1 was a leading diagonal, so nothing really reliable. The wave 2 briefly broke below the 78.6 fib, but not invalidated, as I said. So it will only always get invalidated below the beginning of the wave 1. And what you need to understand, it's not risky. If you do your position sizing well, and if you really do it as I normally suggested, which is positioning with your largest position very close to the stop. Okay, so invalidation point is usually the beginning. Well, it is the beginning of the wave 1, so you can decide if you do it below the 78.6 fib level, but then I would not set it too tight, as you can see here, because it was never a sustained break. Or you set the stop below the beginning of the first 5 waves, and then you position largest very close to the 78.6 fib level, but you get out below, obviously, the beginning of the 5 waves. Yeah. So then you do your position sizing well, and it doesn't even hurt when you stop out. But a move like that will pay for all of the losses. Yeah. These reward to risk trades, you don't trade for win rate with this, you trade for reward and risk, because you try to capture the third waves, right? Now, if this all works out, then the next opportunity would be the beginning of the larger degree third wave then, yeah? So, the larger degree third wave. So basically after 5 waves, we can calculate support area for this wave 2 as we did it here. So yeah, ideally it pushes higher. I can give you micro support. So what is the support level that now needs to hold for the price to continue to push higher? I would use the 50% retracement level, so that's at $56.80. As long as $56.80 is holding, it can push higher. A break below that, honestly, will cause this probably to fail. It will probably cause it to fail, and it was just another corrective 3-wave rally. Something that I find interesting, sorry, but it's only interesting. It's not anything to get super hyped or excited about. What is interesting is that we had such a move on a Saturday. Now, again, you were all aware of this sort of potential breakout here of the descending trend line, yeah, a wedge pattern. These often do break out to the upside, these descending wedges, and it was a broadening wedge. They are not as frequent, but a broadening wedge. And this was a breakout point here. So yeah, maybe it works out, maybe it fills in now. I told you the support that needs to hold, and let's see if it carries on over the next few days and maybe the next week. Hope you liked the update about Aave. If you did, please hit the like button, leave a comment, and subscribe. And if you really like the content, then please check out the channel membership. Thanks a lot for watching. Bye-bye.